Well, hello and welcome to the Friday night subsequent gameplay. Uh, just in case you're wondering why I'm a little bit quieter than normal, my throat is red raw from coughing all day and I'm trying not to kick it off. So I'm here with Corney. How are you doing?
I'm doing fine, thank you. Better than you, by the sounds of it.
Yeah, I'm
And,
afraid so. I'm afraid
and I'm
so.
ready for gameplay. Test out some the new card and do some general messing around in
Good.
open world. Because there
Good,
is no new
good.
mission anyway, so.
Yeah, that sounds good. Let me just put my glasses on so that I can read the chat when it comes up. Also helps me see my gameplay.
Not entirely unimportant either, yeah.
Alrighty. Okay. Coming into the game.
Alrighty.
I'm taking Sparrow in. Joining. Oh, friends. Come on. Froggy's not quite so quick on the ball right now.
It's fine.
She'll be away getting herself a drink or something. And look forward to her joining when she has the moment. Oh boy. You will have to forgive my slightly longer silences today. Like I said earlier, my throat is red raw from coughing a lot today. And I'm just trying to ease into this. Oh, crap.
What? You can just join again, I reckon.
Yeah, it's taken my Harkas 5 suit off me. There we go. No items currently covered by insurance. Okay.
Hey, Wi-Fi, welcome.
Hey, Wi-Fi, how are you doing, pal? Good to see you. Thanks for joining. I need to repair. Just trying to repair all my stuff at the minute because I haven't repaired it yet since that changed. So bear
Alrighty, no
with
problem.
till I repair my items.
No problem.
Excuse me. That needs repaired. That needs repaired. That needs repaired. Good grief. Anything else? Not that I can see. Okay. Are you in as your minor?
Let's see, yeah.
Okay.
I'm in as my main character, so. Hey, Jason. Well, how are we doing? Looks like I'm doing better than Echo is. Because I don't
a
cough
little
my
bit.
lungs out. So, yeah.
Just a little bit today. I've been coughing a lot today, and it's taken its toll on my throat, I'm afraid. Just in case you can't hear that,
Modules.
Yeah, I've got my modules there.
Yeah, Jason says, I hope you don't have COVID again.
Yeah, you and me both. You and me both. When I had it last time, I didn't cough. It just presented as a quite a heavy cold. But I'm actually coughing this time. I do think it's more to do with the fact that it's cold outside, and I have to try and keep the van warm to keep my hands warm enough so that I can A, feel the steering wheel, and B, actually pick up the parcels without dropping them because I can't feel my fingers. So you'll have to forgive if I'm slightly quieter tonight and that Corny does most of the talking. But
That's
I'm
right.
I'm just glad I have him to fall back on because right now I'm not feeling so great. We're here to do some testing of the new carts, so I am going to confirm my loadout and join the prospect.
So here's the thing. I have now 2 of them short-range radios in my base, right? If I start a prospect, they both show the same missions. But once I do a mission, both boards show different missions. That's a way to cheese it to get yourself the easier and nicer missions. Just make multiple of them boards, of them radios, sorry.
Yeah. Jason says they sell hand warmers you can put in your gloves. I believe it or not, I actually have a pair of gloves that have a heating panel in them. I can just connect it to a charged battery, and but it only keeps the, like the part. It depends on how you put them on, which hands you put them on, because it'll either heat the back of your hands or it'll heat the palm. So I have it to heat the back of my hands, and I need to put my settings back. So they help, but the downside to that is that I can't actually use my scanner for the touchpad on the scanner won't work because I've got gloves on. So I either have to wear gloves to try and keep my hands warm, or I don't wear gloves so that I can use the scanner. I can't do both, which is a right roll pain in the hiney. But there you go. It's
So
just one of
either
these
do your
things.
work or keep your hands warm. You have to
Yeah,
choose between those two, basically.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. So,
annoying.
so
Don't go
basically,
to red marker, by the way, because it's not on base.
okay. Thanks for the heads up.
Base is where the mounts are, the white triangles. Talking about that, can you do me a
Holy
favor
shit!
and check the 2 MOAs? See if you can see a difference in speed for those 2.
Okay. I need to head for green.
The reason why I'm asking is I was checking this earlier today. I have a character with husbandry talents, amongst others faster mounts. Now, if I am logged into my open world with the husbandry talent, all MOAs show the increased speed. Doesn't matter which character tames them. If I log in with my main character, all MOAs have the decreased speed, even the ones tamed by the character with husbandry talents. So now I want to know, is this a visual bug, or is somehow this speed buff player bound instead of mount bound? But in order to test that, I need a third person, so that's why I'm asking Echo to have a look.
Okay, just give me a second till I take my jumper off.
Sure, no props. I'm heading back to base.
Okay.
James says, I got the hardest mission ever I've seen in Icarus. Hunt a dangerous rabbit. Felt like Elmer Fudd. Be very quiet.
It's wabbit season.
We are hunting rabbits.
Very quiet.
Well, actually, the hunter quest in open world, kill the rabbits, I think it's one of the harder missions I've done. One of the harder quests. They're so tiny, you can hardly see them.
Oh,
But in
Flag
general,
is
I
red.
skip all the hunting missions. I don't like them. The easiest ones are the build missions, where you just have to put this beacon up. So put a couple of vertical beams, put a couple of ladders next to it, climb the ladders, put the beacon on top, and you're done. The difficulty for these missions, the only change it makes is the height of where you have to put the beacon.
Whoa!
What?
I just jumped off the cliff into the water.
Hey, at least he's in a war.
Yeah. Jumped off a cliff and didn't even get a sprain. No damage at all.
So let's see, one mission board says a medium hunt mission or a hard crazed creature. And let's see what the other mission board says. It's a easy build or a medium crazed creature. Medium crazed creature tends to be the black wolf, which is harder than the bear. I found 5 deep ore for gold, none for copper. Get yourself the deep vein scanner from the workshop, Jason. You can actually select the ore you want. And it scans for the nearest deep vein of that particular ore type. Very handy if you're looking for a specific ore. Yeah, I saw that today, Jason. I'm gonna get it next time I play. Definitely. It's very handy. Yeah, I increased the base slightly.
Yeah, where's the frickin' door?
Where there are no spikes.
Huh?
Where there are no spikes is a door.
Ah, okay.
See? There you go. You're welcome. Good one. I have to get my own O2 tank back. Oh wait, I'm out of biofuel. Let me
Yeah.
quickly replace it. Do you know if there's a resource that tells up where the landing zones are on open world? Not anymore, Jason. Not anymore. Not since the dynamic landing locations. It used to be where you had this limit of 8 people in the prospect, 8 people total, and then there were 8 spots where the landing pods could land. But now with the dynamic locations, there is no fixed spots no more. So somewhere around. So if you start your open world, you can select where you want to spawn, and somewhere in that vicinity, the dropships are gonna come down. They are supposed to look for any structure underneath, and if something is built, it will not land there. So far, I have not had a drop pod land on my base yet. And I kind of want to keep it that way, preferably.
Yeah.
Your O2 is full, Echo.
Thank you.
Steel bloom goes in there.
Jason
Smelt.
says, really? My second landing hit my base.
Supposed to look underneath. Hey, at least if it destroys a bench now, all the contents of the bench go into an overflow bag. At least the contents of the bench no longer gets destroyed. Also, base and bench not necessarily completely gone, but they take a damage. So in theory, you could have a drop pod land on your base. Have you had issues with losing your items when leaving by ship? No, not yet, I haven't. As long as you keep your crafted items, as long as you keep your space items with you, there's no problem. One thing to keep in mind though, if you play multiplayer with people you don't know, always go for the insurance. Because I've had multiple people complain in Discord already, like, yeah, the host pulled out and I can't resume the prospect, so I can't get my stuff no more. And I'm like, yeah, hey, sorry, it was in the patch notes. As soon as the host ends, the prospect is gone. It's specifically mentioned there, the host should always exit last to give people a chance to get their space gear out. You lost your entire loadout upon, and you were sure you had it on you when you flew out? Well, there is always the possibility of reimbursing the currency for the new equipment. So yeah. So there's always the possibility to reimburse yourself for the currency for the equipment. You do this by modifying your profile.json, if I'm not mistaken. Let's quickly check that for you. Yeah, profile.json. Before doing any JSON modifying, by the way, do make a copy of the file. Okay, so you reboot it and you reimburse yourself, yeah. Funny hacker, they don't stack, and this is because part of it is harvested outside and part of it is from old mission rewards.
See, that doesn't make sense.
I've told you before, it had an issue where they didn't stack.
Yeah. I hate that. Okay, what am I gonna go for? I'll go for a stack of that.
Oh. So you took, you harvested a lot of fiber?
Yeah.
May I ask you to not do that anymore? I did tell you, all changes you make your outpost is generating
No.
lag. So if you harvest 1,000 fiber,
No, this is
that's all
fiber
changes
that
to the map.
this is fiber that I lifted from another cupboard
Okay.
somewhere.
Alrighty. So shall we quickly run and show the people how to choose the build missions?
Where can I put all this fiber?
You can check it here in the textiles bench. So you got some tips on building around? Yeah, if you search on YouTube for Icarus building guide Ghost, he has a couple of very nice videos on building. How many slots does the metal cupboard have? Well, these are the standard ones I got from a reward, mission reward. So these don't have the talent buff. So that is 50 slots. More than the wooden one.
Metal crates.
Looking for something specific or?
Just looking around.
Okay. Come, let's quickly go whilst it's still daylight. Let's show the people how you can choose the build missions.
Okay.
Bit to the side, careful with the lag here, it is a laggy corner.
Yeah, I'm getting stuck on
Floating
a twig
tree.
again. Oh yeah. Hollow floating tree.
Yeah, they're all hollow. If you look at them from underneath.
Cool. Okay, where did you go?
Towards the red marker.
Okay.
So, I have to put a beacon in the blue sphere there. So what I just do is put a couple of beams up and then we put a couple of ladders up. Let's see, okay, this is going to be high enough. One more beam. You can't get all the way up, Echo. And then what you do is you just put a beacon on top, so if you stand on the ground, Echo, you can actually see what I'm doing.
Oh, I'm trying to actually go back down.
See, all you need to do is now put the beacon on top here.
Yeah.
And voila. And go down the ladder. Pick up the ladders. And your mission is done. All I need to do now is go grab the rewards.
Red pod.
Yep.
Arctic armor support, fire prevention, or culinary delights.
So I'm not sure whether or not I already have the polar bear armor complete, so I'm gonna take the armor support Arctic. Purely in case I don't have the polar bear armor yet. I have hundreds and hundreds of oxide already from mission rewards, and I don't need the food. So,
Okay.
this took the rewards.
Oh!
What?
That pod actually lifted me up a little bit and then I fell back down to earth.
Oh well. You almost got launched into space, eh?
Almost. I nearly became an astronaut.
Yeah, that's the buff. Unfortunate if you you can't pick up the beacon. Yeah, if you destroy the beams, the beacon will fall down and you can pick it up. But if you place it in your base, you don't get a buff. Which side you go in, Echo?
Hmm?
Green is on base, remember?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, unfortunate there's no way to get the buff in your base. Unless you build your base in the spot of one of the beacons, or if you're very, very, very lucky and you have to place a beacon right next to your base. As you can see, as you could see on the map, I've placed a ton of beacons already, and none of them is really close to my base. So yeah.
Jason's asking what the watchtower buff has.
A bit more experience gained, and I believe it's also slightly buffing your sleep. Well, we'll be passing another of some watchtowers here, so let's have a look, shall we? 15% sleep quality and plus 10% experience gained. A beacon is called a watchtower. Now you have to, according to the mission, you have to build a watchtower and place the beacon in it. Echo, come this way. Way easier. You can actually run up here.
Oh, okay.
This here corner, you can actually run up.
Okay, yeah. Ta.
So you have to build a watchtower and place the beacon in. And I choose it by building a, a pillar and place the beacon on top. The first one I tried was I actually built a proper watchtower. And then I was like, okay, don't really need a tower for this. And I made it as minimalistic as possible. Okay, let's have a look.
No campfire.
Ah, I already had a complete polar bear armor set. Oh well, whatever.
Now you can start making another one.
Exactly. If you look at the mission board over here, you'll see a hard collection and a simple crafting mission. And the one over here is a medium hunt and a hard crazed creature. So if you have multiple mission boards, you can kinda cheese it. You have like more choice which mission you want to do. Right. Okay, if you go to your map, Echo, what I want to do is go there, take a buffalo and cart with base pieces with, go there, go towards the desert, and set up a forward operating base in, say, Delta 5. Delta 4, Delta 5.
Okay.
And let's see, I'm gonna grab some of that. In case you want some weaponry, just grab a shotgun here and a bunch of shells.
Okay. Okay.
Here in the chest there's a shotgun and a bunch of shells. I have everything in the cart already, Echo. You don't need no campfire. You don't need no bed. Well, one bedroll. I only have a rustic bed.
Okay. Force of habit, I guess.
So you don't want a shotgun? Okay, then no
Oh.
shotgun.
No, I want a shotgun. I'll have a shotgun. Where? Where?
In the chest I was waiting for you. I was jumping up and down here, trying to pull your attention to the chest. The material processor is expensive to make. Yes, it is. 60 electronics.
Okie dokie. Nice, thank you.
Welcome.
Jason says, I think Echo's brain is a bit foggy.
Yeah, one would say so.
Yeah, not feeling so great right now, guys. But where's the fire? There we go. Dried stringy
Let's grab these as well.
meat.
Actually, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 less. Chicken back there. And don't worry about the meat. I have tons and tons and tons of meat. I'm not even cooking the meat no more. I'm just throwing it out and don't even take it back no more. Oh yeah, Echo. Can you check for me the MOA? Check at the stats, the speed. You're low on copper, Froggy. Copper. Try and find yourself a copper deep vein. So if you open the inventory of one of the MOA here and then you go to the stats tab. Stats, top
Yeah.
right.
Sprint speed 1122.
Sprint speed
Movement speed
1122 and 162 movement speed and the other one? Because this is the one you just checked is the one which I tamed with my husbandry talent.
162 and 1122, same.
Yeah. So yeah, okay. So the speed indeed looks player bound and not mount bound.
Yeah.
It's a slow progress, Foggy. Do you have the electric deep drill or do you have the whatchamacallit, the biofuel one? Because the electric one is faster. Okay. So, okay, this is interesting. Can't I? So, I put a card, I attach it to one of the buffaloes. I can't I can't tell the buffalo to follow me. Possibly because I didn't tame it. So, let me see. I'm gonna change it down. This one I did tame.
Tamed by nobody.
I know.
Tamed by nobody.
I know. You go there. Let's put this one here, and let me put the riding saddle on you.
I've got bed.
Yeah, check it in the cart.
How?
Press hold F to access inventory. So at least this one I should be able to tell to follow me. Yep, follow. Okay, close inventory. This goes there. Okay, he should be following me now, Plato. He's not gonna be fast. Come on, Plato. Get out the door so I can close it again. Okay, one of the mowers went out. The other one as well. Can you put the mowers back in, Echo?
They just went in by themselves.
Both?
Yeah.
Good. Come on, Plato. Between the things here. There you go. Oh, we can open the port. There we go. The electric one, yeah, it does need a generator or what will generate. It does need electricity. However, the electricity tool is unlimited. So you can basically run a power line from one end of the map to the other end of the map. You don't need a generator or water wheel right next to your drill. Just bring a power cable to it.
Well, I'm testing this for science. You cannot jump in the cart. Yeah, it's not possible to jump into the cart.
Yeah, I know, Jason. I know I can make biofuel by meat, but too much of a hassle. I don't use biofuel that much. I don't even use my generators anymore. I have a couple of solar panels and like 11 water wheels. So I don't use a generator, so I hardly use any biofuel. So by the time I can actually make biofuel out of the meat, it will have gone bad already. So. And now it's me again, indeed, no Ben-Hur. Unfortunately. Where can we cross the river in a spot where
science, but it just
the buffalo can
work.
get out of the water again? With a bit of luck here. Come on, Plato! Get a move on.
Plato is awfully slow.
Yeah, no, it's minus 40 or so speed if it has a cart. Like I said, I like the amount of slots there.
Yeah.
The physics on the cart are the best, but hey, who cares? As long as you have fun.
As long as it works.
Exactly.
Well, if you remember, the cart physics in Valheim aren't always perfect either. So.
True. Hey, the cart clips through the boulder. That's good. Less chance that it gets stuck on the cart.
And the little twiggy trees and shit.
Let's see, I believe I had a couple of ramps leading up here somewhere. Over here, good. Come on, Plato! Chop chop!
Jason
Yeah,
says,
yes, a lot of volume cards. I put one on raft once. It was funny. A card on the raft, wow.
actually, did you know that you can actually get a cart onto the longship if you're savvy about it? Oh, here we go. I think this is where you get
Okay,
unstuck.
it's fine. I can walk around that. Later, if you don't mind. Let me see. Unlock from there. Later, come on down. Chop chop. Come down. Come here, buddy. There you go. Right. Let's see. Now come this way. See, there you go. Can you actually get over the... There, yeah. See? Come on, buddy.
The buffalo has smarts.
Yep. Come on, buddy.
He fell off that bit of thatch, just stood and shook his head. He just looked at me.
Like, what you doing? A card full of copper. Yeah, once on it, pop the cards, and now you have boxes. Yeah, extra storage space in your longship.
Yeah.
Extra storage slots, always handy.
And actually, we were actually playing Valheim when you could still spear a person. So you could spear your teammate and drag your teammate who was attached to a cart behind a longship. And the best thing about it was the fact that the person being speared could be over encumbered, but it didn't matter once they were getting pulled through the water. But you were pretty stuffed if you came upon a sea serpent right enough.
I just realized I didn't bring any animal food with me, so I'm quickly grabbing some of them berries here. So at least I have something to feed Plato.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see no soy bushes around here, unfortunately, but...
Berries. Melons. Do they let buffaloes eat melons?
Hold on, get rid of that. Grab that, good. 1, 2, 3, 4, that's what I needed. Switching backpack. So I have a bit more inventory space. Okay, Plato, come on. All we need to do now is go through this here cave. Don't be afraid of the dark. I'm not either. Come on, buddy. Ah, you wanna eat? No, you don't need to eat.
I just gave him a couple of melons.
Come on, buddy. Chop chop. This way. There you go.
I wonder whether or not the buffalo will get pneumonia.
I don't know. Leave the sponges in the water wheel to take 1 slot so it doesn't fill so quickly. Well, in theory, Jason, the water wheel gets clogged up once there's 50 items in its inventory. There are less than 50 slots, so if you leave the sponges in, you take the spoiled plants and the fish out, you'll end up with a water wheel with, well, like 20 sponges in. So it can't pick up anything more. But since it has it doesn't have 50 items yet, it will not be clogged up, in theory. And I'm actually testing this out in my water wheels. I'm taking out everything except the sponges. Do I need to attach a water wheel to the generator? Well, you
need to come
can
back a little
to
bit because
yeah.
Plato's got
Yeah,
stuck on
you
the
can
timer.
actually connect them to one another, Froggy. It will just mean you have multiple power providers on the same circuit. Batteries is something that is requested, but not in the game yet.
Do we stay on stone or go through the desert?
Desert. Come on, Plato. I know you can do it. So yeah, like I said during the patch notes discussion already, we have to check, is the decreased speed worth the extra slots?
Just got the cave cough.
I just avoided it. Come on, Plato. There you go, buddy.
See, he's looking at me. He's weird.
Okay, last time I was here, there was a sandworm boss at the exit of this here cave. So even if you're not using machine, if it's plugged in, the energy it requires is taken from the total energy available. Yes, unfortunately. I do hope they will change it at some point. Also, I believe there is also a feature upvote request for it already. And like, if the bench is off, don't make it use the power. There's my shotgun, there's my shotgun.
We're not getting down this way.
No, 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 no. Stay next to the rock here. To the left. I know this place, I've been here before.
I'd never have guessed. Excuse me.
Come on, Plato. Come on, buddy. Centrum spawns in G5-ish. Well, I've had it where it spawned right at the exit of the cave, Jason.
Oh, is that the cave that we ran out of?
I literally came out of the cave, and as soon as I got out of the cave, the sandworm popped up. And it's like, the F. Then I had to run around and stuff. But so the Scorpion world boss has this fixed big rocky area on the ground where it spawns. It seems to be pretty fixed, as in once you see it, it will always be there or something. The worm one moves around. Let's see if you can get through here. Come on, Plato.
Yes, he can, and the cart clips through. Nice.
Is he harder on styx? I reckon styx is harder in general. Oh yeah, that card clips through the rock. Absolutely clipping through the rock. Aim a bit to the right. Right. Come on, playtime. Chop chop. I should have brought my husbandry character. The buffalo would have had a bit more speed. The difference in speed is like 7 extra speed, and in sprint it is 54.
Wouldn't it be good if you could give them a speed module?
Yeah.
I do like the aesthetics of the cart, so I mean that looks pretty cool.
Yep.
They could give us recipes for better food for the mounts. That's another good idea.
I did hear someone say something about different food for mounts give them more speed. I'm not sure about that though. As far as I know.
Why is he coming over here? Why is
I
he
think he
coming
wants
over
to.
here?
I think he wants to drink or something.
Well, his water level's not that far. What the hell is he doing?
I don't know.
Did you tell him not to follow?
No, I did not.
And what the fuck is he doing?
I don't know. Okay, I just gave him something to drink. Let's see if he's gonna follow me again.
Oh, I just got bit by a piranha.
That's why I keep moving. Yeah, I think he was thirsty.
But his water wasn't even down to half.
I know. I know. Come on, buddy. This way. Chop chop.
Maybe he was getting too hot.
Also a possibility, yes. An extra reason to extend the pen into a lake.
Yeah, because I mean, he just ran for that fucking water, like.
Yep.
He was just like, "Not fuck you, I want the water."
Yeah, indeed. Better food or tonics. Well, there isn't really a speed tonic. There isn't speed food either. There is stamina food and stamina tonics, and with resistance and stuff. But since we're not riding it, it's not running out of stam. You looking at zebra? You better run, yeah. Come on, Plato! Chop chop!
The sound doesn't seem to be any lag around about here. It's
23 FPS.
pretty smooth.
Not too bad.
Well, it feels pretty smooth at this end.
I'm looking back and I'm down to 17, 19. If you look ahead, I'm 21. Bit of 20, so yeah. It isn't too bad. Behind that ridge, I think, is the ways behind that ridge. From here to the ridge, and then again the distance. That's where the lake is, where I want to go to.
Okay.
Come on, Plato. Chop chop.
You really shouldn't talk about his powers like that. As in chop chop.
Hey, I chopped off his mom.
Shh, don't say that in front of him. He'll hear you. He
Yeah, I
might
want him to try and attack me.
he might not
Maybe
just run
he'll
to the
make some
water
speed.
next time. He might just run the hell away.
Nah. Just for fun.
You shot that with with the shotgun?
I did, yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
I'm noticing a severe lack of scarps here as well.
Hey, be glad. Be glad.
Oh, I never said I was complaining. But it is duly noted. Hey, I finally got rid of the cave cough.
In retrospect, I should have brought the riding saddle with me. I could have put the cart in my inventory, put the riding saddle on the thing, on the buffalo, and rode it back. Would have been faster. Oh well, lesson learned for the next time.
Yeah, but then you can also, if you build a pen, stick him in it and then tell him to stay, he'll be fine.
I have no food nor water trough with me. Neither food nor water trough.
Do you think if I put a couple of shotgun shells up his butt, it might encourage him to speed up a bit?
Well, I can try it on you first. You know my aim with a shotgun.
I'm just making sure he's not harmed. By me. And I don't have enough meat to have too many deaths right now.
Talking about preventing someone from getting harmed. I prevented a rape yesterday. How's that? I kept on going.
Okay.
I prevented a rape. I kept moving.
Yeah, I was trying not to have a coughing fit over that.
Come on, Play-Day! I know you can do it. We're almost there. Ish.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can almost see the water from here.
Almost. I can see it. I can see it.
How's your health? Yeah, okay, he's still full health. So, meh.
Yeah, no hyenas or jaguars, cougars.
Good. You said?
Shit.
There's hyena to your right.
No, there isn't.
Oh, there is. It's a dead one, but it's there nonetheless. Come on, buddy. Here's a war.
What hyena?
The one in your inventory.
Yeah, there's no hyena in my inventory.
I really thought I saw hyena parts sticking out your pockets.
Nope, you did wrong.
Okay, let's see, buddy. I think I'm gonna build it over here. This looks like a nice place.
Yeah, wall for protection on one side.
Exactly. So, let's see. Let's grab those. And I'm gonna give you something to eat in return. There you go. Now, no more crying. Inventory. Let's see. That away. It's gonna be 1, 2. Is it gonna work? No, this is not gonna work, obviously. I have to start on the high side. Unlock from grid. Thank you. So, let's see.
Oh, straight through the buffalo.
I know, right?
Oh, and he just walks right out of it.
I know. It's a smart buffalo. I trained him myself.
Oh, good God.
Okay. Let's see next. Destroy not. Destroy that. And grab those as well. Right. This one went in the ground. So now I'm one floor short.
Shit.
Oh well, so be it. These way around, there you go. Come on, buddy. Get in. There you go. And let's see, deploy window frame, door frame, wall frame, wall frame, wall, window, wall, 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 window, window, double window this way, double window, oh, double window at once. Double window that way. Wall, 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 the other way around, please. Thank you. Come on. Huh? Well, okay, I didn't know what I didn't account for. Grab your... well, don't really need it anyway. I have a fireplace. Boom.
I was trying to pick it up.
Na, 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 na. Okay, let's see. Really? That's odd. Huh. It goes the wrong way around. Okay, well, then I'll put it on this side. Don't really care so much. And didn't I bring the doors in the cart? Apparently I did not. Okay. Oh, then they must still be in the bench. Ah well. Doesn't really matter too much. All I need to do is quickly craft a attached door. Which I apparently need a couple more sticks.
I've got some sticks in my. I'll put them in the
I
buffalo.
put in my I put in my inventory anyway, so. Okay. There we go.
Nice.
Hey, voila. Forward operating base.
In concrete, no less.
Yeah. I know, right?
Dang. Sorry, excuse me.
Yeah. Stay. And there. I want to place the chimney cap on. I know you don't need it, but I just want it. I want it. Done. How do you remove the electric cable? Right click, Froggy, right click. Oh, here, the card indeed has no hitbox. At all.
Nope.
You walk right through it.
Yep.
Shall
But
we
that's
quickly
good,
sleep?
because at least it means you're not.
Shall we quickly sleep?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see, where's the...
Don't forget to set your
Oh, here.
spawn point.
I'm not gonna set my spawn point here.
Shit.
Right. Okay, as soon as the storm's over, we can go back. But yeah, lesson learned for the next time. Bring a riding saddle with as well.
Alrighty.
I have to put the rain catcher up. Not that it's gonna be any use here, but hey, it's all part of the experience, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, I need to eat something. Consume. Consume. You know what? Let's consume these as well. Quickly feed you, so otherwise that melon is gonna go bad anyway, so righty ho. Come on, Plato, we're going again. Come on, Plato, I know you can do it.
You sure about that? Excuse me. Are you sure about that?
All I need to do is get around the corner there. You can't go through the door. Then we do this, and we do this, and then we say, come on, buddy. Get out. There you go. There you go.
Good boy.
Oh, hello.
Thatch is cracked. No, it's not. It's just the way I'm looking at it. Oh, what was... Oh. Yeah.
Can I carry it? No, I can't. Okay. Okay, let's see. Going there first.
Froggy says, so I can attach the water wheel to the generator. Do I have to keep the biofuel in the Jenny?
Only if you need the extra power, Froggy. That cougar is down.
Yeah, I saw that. Level up.
Nice. Hey, I have 1111 blueprint points.
481 blueprint points.
1111. 1111.
Wow.
Funny. Yeah, well, when you wasted your time walking, I was spending my time wisely playing Icarus in my open world.
Yeah, I never have guessed. The amount of resources and stuff that you have is just phenomenal.
Froggy, the water wheel is not powering the generator. The generator is a power provider of itself. If you don't have biofuel in the generator, you cannot turn it on. You can still hook it up to the water wheel, and then they both provide power to the same circuit. But the water wheel is not gonna power the generator.
Nor vice versa.
Now you bring the power to the fridge and the stove. Well, you just hook it all up to one circuit. You all hook it up to one cable. The water wheel and the generator both will provide power to the circuit.
You just need to make sure that you have enough power generated
In total.
to
Yeah.
power everything that you're calling, that you're using the power with. So if you've got a heap of electric appliances, you need to make sure that your output is better than your call for it, your need of it. So if you need 5050 power, you need to have 5100 power generated in order to run all your equipment.
So there is 3 generators or 3 water wheels or any combination of 3 of them. A water wheel generates 2000 power, a generator 2500 from the top of my head.
Wow. Didn't actually think that would work.
I'm not sure yet. It's gonna be with maybe if you hold an entire base instead of just a forward operating base. This is so slow. So I'm not sure it's worth it. The Buffalo card.
Well, it might be worth it if you were using your other character, whereupon they have a little bit
It's
extra movement
slightly
speed.
faster, yes, but not that much.
Yeah, but how many slots do you? You've got like 60 slots and 1,000 kilos to.
64 slots, yeah.
Yeah, and 1,000 kilos to cart. So you know, if you're gonna do it, you have to load up to the max.
Yeah. Like I said, maybe if you move an entire base, because then you have way more items. Now it's just a forward operating base. This would have been way faster if we were just running. But hey, I wanted to test out the card. I've got a water wheel attached to the fridge and no power. Then you don't have it connected properly, Froggy. I have no biofuel generator running in my base. I have a whole bunch of water wheels. And a fridge. And a ton of electric drills. They all get their power from the water wheels. So either you haven't connected properly, or you're pulling more power than you're generating.
It's possible there's a break in the line somewhere because the electric tool is renowned for not connecting
not
100%.
not for me, it isn't.
Excuse me.
But so make sure you only connect the water wheel and the fridge to the circuit, right? Remove all other power cables. Because water wheel is easily able to provide enough power for a fridge. But if you, for example, have a fridge and an electric drill and a material processor, you have a material processor, right? That one pulls a lot of power. I'm not sure a water wheel can provide enough power for both the material processor and the fridge. And you can always make a light and hook it up to the power line at several spots, so you can see until where you have power going. Quite easy way to test. Put up a beam, put a wall light connected to the beam and hook it up to the power. You start at your water wheel and you work your way towards the fridge, and then you can see whether or not there is an issue with the power line. But again, make sure you don't have anything else connected to your circuit.
Excuse me, people. I would definitely say if you're going to do this, fill that cart to the max.
Yeah, like I said, if I would have thought about bringing a riding saddle, this would have gone quite a bit faster.
I wouldn't worry too much.
Wow, lag spike.
It's actually a good test of the. Oh, now he can get down, but he can't get back up. Oh, yes, he can. Yes, he can. Come on,
Yeah.
Plato. Yay. Good old Plato.
Oh man, I'm turning around and I'm spiking lag all of a sudden.
I'm not experiencing any lag, so
Oh yeah, no, okay, now it's working fine again, but I had it like 2-3 times at that spot over there.
it's maybe just a bottleneck for information, literally.
Yeah, possibly.
I think so much as the information flows better in a certain direction.
What you looking at? There you go.
Oof.
Hey, where did Plato go?
I don't know. I thought he was coming with you.
I thought so too. Hold on. Okay, this is interesting. I don't even see the marker on the map no more for him. Might have fallen off and died. Okay. But that means the
Die from
cart
what? Die from
should
what?
be down
Die
there.
where?
Maybe he fell off the cliff. So I'm gonna go run around. I'm gonna take a look.
Don't see any indications of the fact that he fell off.
Well, I don't see him on the map no more, no white marker. So something must have happened. Yeah, I was shooting down, killing some of them antelope. Maybe he was like, I'm gonna play fetch.
He wouldn't just despawn, would he?
Shouldn't.
I mean, is he... What? How can he just disappear?
I don't know. Yeah, it's just a buffalo. I can easily train a new one. Tame a new one. And then make a new cart.
Yeah,
Uh,
kinda not the point.
Let's see, where are the dead animals? There it is. Aluminum deep deposit, good. Okay, I see that one here. Oh, hello. I see a dead buffalo.
Oh, you're gonna see it at me. Oh, that was a sprain.
Buffalo carcass, no longer roaming. Okay.
Overflow bag.
The cart is gone though.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. The overflow
No, it
bag
isn't.
is it
It's
in the
in the
overflow bag?
overflow bag.
Okay. Oh,
So all we did
couldn't
was
pick
lose
it
a
up.
buffalo.
Yeah, meh. It's just a buffalo. At least now we can travel faster again. Don't need that, that, or that. All I want is the bones. So yeah, he jumped off. Stupid buffalo.
Suicidal buffalo. He was probably after that fucking deer that's lying there.
Yeah, like I said, I think he wanted to play catch.
Yeah, Romeo and Juliet.
Yeah.
Yeah, so do you think the carts are worth it?
When hauling an entire base, I'd say yeah, might be actually worth it. But that's purely because of the amount of slots. You will run into the weight limit long before you run into the slot limit, unless you carry a ton of different light materials. But yeah, like you have like 60 slots there in the cart. You have less slots, way less slots in your own inventory. So by virtue of the cards, you can haul a lot more different items.
Yes, you did see
But
that live, people. He did just jump
yeah,
back 500 feet.
but do bring a riding saddle with you, so on the way back you can at least ride your buffalo with the cart in your inventory.
Few ouchies here, maybe? Yep.
Of course, as always. Keep left, yep. There's a bear outside.
Pardon me?
I said there's a bear outside.
Yeah.
Who cares? Just a bear. Let's see, okay. Entering the forest biome. We have to go there. Let me quickly consume one of these and moving. Yeah, my wine buffer ran out.
You hit a wine buff?
Yep.
I didn't
Yeah,
even know
that's.
you had wine.
Oh, you were looking at the pickled carrots and the wine bottles. You were even swapping them around. Didn't I have somewhere? Somewhere. There, actually. Well, at least I don't have to feed that buffalo no more.
Yeah.
Always look at things from the sun side, right?
Yeah.
He did. Haven't even used this one yet. Like, just in case we come across a sandworm. So, what was the issue in the end, Froggy?
That's a jaguar.
Uh, I'll just outrun it this time.
Don't need to.
Cable coming out from the wheel, you see? So there was an issue with the power line. Yeah, see, the doors and windows are still here in the bench. Oh well.
Takes a little bit of getting used to shutting those gates. Where would you like the card?
Check it in the wood crafting bench, carpentry bench. That's where you make it anyway, so.
Done.
Carpentry bench.
Yeah.
Always at the door.
What?
I was wondering why the animals always gather at the door.
No idea.
Me neither. Art collection. You've done the collection mission after they added the audio?
Pardon me? What?
The collection mission, you have done it after they added the audio?
What did they add the audio for?
Collection mission, the Dead Prospector IDs, where you hear the radio crackling now?
Can't say as I have, no.
Follow me!
Wait, what? Oh, I made it.
Good. Guys, the Dead Prospector when it came out, yeah. Was big back and best spawned continuously, I know.
Oh yeah,
they fixed that.
Yeah, you don't have to tell
So,
us that twice. That was hilarious.
first they constantly respawned, afterwards they changed it where the bears did not move from the location
Speaking
of the...
bears,
from the location of the Dead Prospectors. And later on they changed it so now the Dead Prospectors, the helmet radio keeps on giving sound. 3 shots is enough. And before you didn't hear a thing, and then it was always very hard to find the Dead Prospectors, especially when it was like hidden in the grass and stuff. Very annoying. So at least it changed that. Look, if you stand at the body and listen.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus. Scary bear.
Yeah, now I took
Oh,
the ID
yeah.
thingy out and now the sound stopped.
Yeah, but I can still hear the static.
From this body?
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe the sound only stops for the person taking it out. That's interesting. Bear up top. Oh, hello. I'm taking it out. Hey. Is this one? Huh. I still. Oh, wait. This is a double one. Now the sound stopped. It's
Yeah,
3
the
out
sound has
of.
stopped, but I can still hear the static.
So I have 3 out of 5 now. Okay, anyway, there is a bear on top on the right. Let's see, is there a place where I can get up easy? Oh, I hear more bear. Reloading. No radio helmet. Helmet radio. Yeah, man. When they just started the prospectors thingy, indeed, the respawning bears, man, it was hard to do that mission. You basically you run in and keep on running, dodging the bears, trying to find the prospector bodies. Come on, I should be able to get up here. I can't even go backwards. Arm up.
Ah.
Hello, Mr. Bear. Yeah, there's another one there. Cool. There's a one shot.
Do you remember the difference in our gameplay once we knew we could take on bears? Instead of running away from them, we were constantly running for them.
Yep. Yeah, I took out the Jaguar as well. Was it that annoying? Stringy meat. Well, I'm not short on stringy meat on this character. I'll take it anyway.
Oh, I got
Hey,
one.
I hear. Yeah, I hear one as well.
Yeah, it's here. Where are you?
Let's see, where is it?
It's here.
I walk past it. Oh, here. Oh, here. Oh, wow. I'm gonna mark this one with a couple of beams. Hold on. So at least I can find it again. Cause that one is well hidden. Hold on, I'm scanning this here bear.
Okay, I'll just keep jumping.
Let's see. You are there. Yeah. I'm gonna drop this. I have enough of those anyway. It's 4. Look at this one.
Oh shit!
I know, right? Good luck finding that one if you don't have the sound.
Wow.
I don't want the fern, I just want that one. There you go. Okay, I have 5. There's always one extra, so there is a 6th one somewhere. Don't really need to go for it though. What I am going for is the bear. Nice. I see a blood trail. On the, if you look down here.
Yeah.
A deer. Well, here you gone. Right. Yep. This way. You just need a bit of practice, Froggy.
Yeah, I can't use the electrics either. That's why Cornet does them all the time, because I just cannot make them work. They just don't do it for me. Oh, I need to
And
eat. Hang on.
I learned it by practicing. Got the light on, but the cable solid. Yeah, I know. So, like I said, right mouse button on a node removes the cable from that node.
Alligator. Croc.
Usually it removes the cable from the wrong side of the node. And then you have to like pick up your bench and put it down again or whatever. Yeah, the cables attacks my OCD bad, says Jason. The same here, man. You can't pull them straight. They don't snap. I know.
Yeah, it's a bit more laggy here.
Yeah, but this corner has been laggy since the beginning. Like even if you land new on this map, that corner is laggy already.
Okay.
One, two, three, 4, 5. Hey Echo, can you see me?
No.
Come and find me. I'm Ninja. Come on.
Huh?
I'm Ninja, I told ya. I see you. I see you. I told you I'm ninja.
Where the hell are you?
Here,
Where is here?
I see you. Left, left, left. To your right. I'm to your right.
Oh,
Hello.
hello. Nice. That was a good one.
Yeah, I thought the same. Okay, let's go for this one. I'm Phoenix. I'm born from fire.
That was pretty cool.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to be lucky to get there quick enough. Stand in the right spot when the pod comes down. It's funny
Yeah.
though. Let's see. Okay. Be that. Grab that. One go there. This can go there. Grabbing that. So we need that no more. Plug that in there. And that goes there. What else?
It's me again. Just thought you would be in orbit now.
Nah, I was in the pod, not on the pod.
Oh, I think it was more a case of the pod was in you because you were there first.
Well, I've had it before where I accidentally was on the pod when it took off. I didn't look out proper. And yes, it launched me into orbit. And it took me a bit of effort to actually get back. Get back to terra firma.
Strange as it may sound, but true.
Yeah, I mean, at the end, I returned to character select and came back in. Cause like by the point I realized, so I was looking down, I was like, okay, all I see is this clouds, and if I look up, I don't see nothing, like just a light. So I jumped off the pod, and for like 2-3 minutes, nothing happened. Right? So yeah, then at some point I was like, okay, return to character select, yeah, that ain't gonna help either. So I was like, okay, now what to do? So in the end, I just jumped off that pod, and still, it's like after logging back in, it took like 2 minutes or so, a minute and a half, 2 minutes, before I even started falling. I did not suffocate though, because I had my oxygen tank with me, so that was at least that was I was lucky there.
And you didn't dehydrate because you had your canteen.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's me again. Jason says that must have singed some hair, and it's me again. Says I remember early game people standing on the drop pod and going into orbit. What I thought was even better than that was the fact that you would get pods that would still have a hitbox but wouldn't actually be there because you'd watched it go back up to the station. If you remember, we had that a couple of times.
Yeah, that happened in very rare circumstances. Not often though.
Well, if you look back at the Triple F series, I think you'll find there was an occasion where you, me, and Giz ran into a drop pod that wasn't there because we'd watched it take off.
There was actually a mission pod.
Yeah.
Was not the player pod.
No, but it was a drop ship in so much as you would put stuff into it. I think it was one of the
I mean, we have had it where they were there, but you couldn't see it. The one we did with Fortizar,
yeah.
where it at some point just put beams around it, so at least we knew where we had to go to.
Yeah, yeah, we've had to do that several times in order for, and what you would do is you would put a double beam up at the spot where you could interact with it so that people knew exactly where to go to for the door.
Yeah. Planet Crafter. Planet Crafter.
Haven't done that for a
I
long
have
time.
that game, I believe, but
I got to the point where it actually
that one,
started
yeah.
making water. It started actually raining and making lakes and stuff. So, but then I came out of it and I haven't touched it since.
Yeah, my game for some reason was always very laggy. So at some point it was so laggy I decided to not play it anymore.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
thinking about giving Astro Colony a try, just for fun. Although I'm not that big on those factory games.
No, no, I don't like them too much either. There's very few games that I fall for hard. This is one of two that I can instantaneously think of. The first was Destiny 2, or Destiny and then Destiny 2. Such a good game when I got into it, and then they micromanaged it, and it ended up being, you know, like eking real money out of people for really shit stuff. And at that point, it just, you know, they micro budgeted the hell out of it, and it just became so expensive to play. I had to give up.
Well, Valheim isn't bad either.
Valheim is an absolutely sweet game. We really must get a server running up for that. I don't know, would the peeps be interested in seeing some Valheim? I don't know what kind of, you know, I know that there are some people into Satisfactory here, but I don't play that. So I can't,
Like
I
I said,
can't stream what I don't have.
no factory games for me. I don't like all the calculate. Okay, this one produces 2 of these per minute. This one needs 3, so I need this
Yeah.
amount of these factories to feed that amount of that factory, so I can feed that amount of that. No.
No, that's just too much like hard work. For me, a game should be relaxing, fun, cooperative. I've logged over 1,000 hours in Valheim. I have like 4 different characters, and I haven't played the game for so long I can't remember what any of them are capable of. So
Valheim, I only have like 150 hours there, but I did like it very much.
yeah,
That's for sure.
yeah. Well, you were quite a latecomer to Valheim.
Yeah.
And it was actually I played a part in encouraging you to take part in it, and Carl too.
Yeah.
I'd be quite happy if you had a. It doesn't take much to run a Valheim server, but it
Yeah,
wasn't.
$2.5 a month, so meh, nothing.
Well, you don't even have to do that. It's set it up on your own computer. If you have a spare
Yeah,
one.
and then you pay more in energy costs.
Well, yeah, there is that, but it's a very good game. I would quite happily, you know, if people wanted to watch it, I'd quite happily stream Valheim. And I wouldn't care if it was just me playing solo or if it was a multiplayer game. But as we already know, I can't stream and host at the same time, so that's that. Anything else to be tested tonight?
No, not really. It's the cars we tested out. It works. Works okay. Too bad this stupid buffalo decided to jump off a cliff.
Well,
he thought he was a bird. Well, he could fly. He just didn't really nail the landing.
Yeah, he could fly for about 3 seconds.
Yeah.
But okay, so I think that would a pretty good place to call it. Um, I'd like to say thank you very much to. If you, Jason says, if you haven't played since Hearth and Home, the game is a bit harder. Have
Talking about Valheim or talking about Satisfactory? Heart and Hum. Because yeah,
well,
Valheim I haven't played in ages.
yeah, Valheim we have played since Hearth and Home because it was that update that kind of um, got me back into it. At which point I kind of said to Get, "Have you ever tried this game? It's really good."
Let's see. We have been fighting the goblins and taming the big buffalo-ish animals. That's as far as we got in Valheim.
We tamed
Like
some
we did
of
mountains and in the biome after mountain.
desert plains.
Plains, that's the one, yeah.
Yeah, we did mountains, we did plain. I mean, we've done all the biomes. We just haven't uncovered. Well, we haven't done all the biomes.
Not the Mistlands.
No, we haven't done the Mistlands yet. You still haven't seen the Scorched Lands,
Nope.
which is where the fire fuelings come from. Can't remember what they're even called now. But anyway, yeah, if Peeps would be interested in that, we can talk about that offline, I suppose, Connie.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Alrighty, so at this point, there isn't really that much more to say. We've tested the cards. There wasn't a huge update, but
Hey,
good
cars has
with.
been requested for quite a bit actually.
Yes, it has.
I mean, it's not vehicles, true, but cars to hold more resources has been requested quite a bit as well. And hey, we got it now.
Yeah, and if you have a character that is spec'd with the extra speed for mounts, then that would be an even better way to go because it would be faster than what you've seen here tonight.
Yeah, again, not much faster, but slightly faster.
Yeah, but I mean, a speed module doesn't give you that much faster, but it is faster. So,
True.
So yeah. And as Froggy says, Happy New Year to everyone.
Yeah, please try and keep your hands in one piece, otherwise gaming is going to become hard.
Yeah, yeah. Try and stay in one piece yourself, you know. Stay fit, stay healthy, stay good, stay wealthy. Anything you'd like to say, Corne?
Not really.
Alrighty. Well, at that point, I think it's a pretty good time to call it. It's I'd like to say thanks to Froggy and Jason, and it's me again. It's been an absolute pleasure to have everybody here, and any lurkers out there, you're more than welcome to lurk for as long as you like.
If you scroll all the way back to chat, didn't we have another one?
Wi-Fi.
Exactly.
We had Wi-Fi too, and that's without scrolling back. My apologies, Wi-Fi. Thank you for joining. It's been a pleasure. And until next year, it's good night from me.
And good night from her.
And we will see you next year. Until then, peeps, remember, it's a dangerous world out there. Take care of yourselves and each other. Good night.